Hi, this is Stuart from the Tea Party, and I'd like to talk to you about Splendor Solis. It was our first major label release, and it came out 25 years ago. 1992 was a particularly exciting time for the band, which is a direct contrast to how we felt in late 1991. In 1991, we had recorded our indie record, and after the initial buzz had faded, and it failed to initially capture an audience, we were about to call it quits. But fortunately, the band got hooked up with a show supporting Blue Rodeo, a big Canadian band, in November of 91. And that night, the band impressed agent/manager Michael White, who eventually signed up as the band's first proper manager. Thanks to Michael's connections, the band really stepped up the amount of shows they played in 1992, including the month-long residency at the hard rock club, the Gasworks. It was at this club that 12 different labels came to check out the band, and 9 of those labels voiced a sincere interest in working with us. Of those 9, 5 were US labels and 4 were Canadians, and we worked our way through the list, finding out who would grant us creative control, which was essential to the band at that time. EMI Canada decided to give the band an opportunity, and they sent us to Burlington, Vermont to record a 3-song demo at White Crow Studios with Glen Robinson, who was a great engineer and producer. So we packed up the van and we headed down to Burlington, Vermont, and it was just an incredible learning experience for us, being able to capture the band's sound on 2-inch tape through a Neve British console with these vintage, well-maintained microphones. Glen taught us a lot about preamps and compression and how to record a rock band, and we just had a blast. Material-wise, we went through and picked the strongest songs of our set at that time. Many of those songs appeared on the indie record, but we felt they had not really been shown in the proper light. So we got a chance to re-record those, and of the highlights, I would probably include Save Me, Jeff Burrows on tabla drums. Winter Solstice, prior to that, goes into Save Me in some ways. This was also the first time that the band captured the river, which was a staple in the band's set at that time. And when we returned to Toronto, we came back with 5 or 6 songs, and we blew EMI away, and they sent us back in February to finish up Splendor Solis, and the rest was history, and we were on our merry way. So, thanks for listening.